Chapter 4: Cemetery Baby. The bookstore was mostly tombstones and velvet. At least that's how it felt too. Jay, as he stepped through the arched doorway of Nocturne and Needle, a cramped occult shop hidden beneath a flickering neon cross. Candles guttered in blue glass. A taxidermy raven watched from a shelf, head cocked, as though deciding whether he belonged.
"You're bleeding into the room,"
a voice said. Jay turned. She stood half in shadow, behind the counter, pale skin, black lipstick, lace gloves, a rosary tangled with onyx beads, jet hair with a white streak, eyes lined in dark kohl that made them cut like mirrors. The ink on her collarbone read Memento Mori in a sharp, elegant script.
"Alicia,"
she said,
"but everyone calls me Cemetery Baby."
Jay,
he managed.
I'm looking for books on
"Demons."
She finished, not smiling.
"You smell like them, and something else.
He swallowed.
Something else?
Like a storm that learned how to walk."
She led him past shelves of grimoires and foxed paperbacks. When she brushed his sleeve, the dragon beneath his shirt burned hot. As if aware of her, in a back room that looked like a chapel made from thrift store furniture. She spread folders across a table, newspaper clippings, photocopied police reports, journal pages, each marked with red thread and handwritten notes in a neat, unforgiving hand.
"I collect stories,"
she said.
"Patterns. The world writes its secrets badly, but it writes them everywhere."
She tapped a page. Chi. No Kaijay shadow of blood. "People think possession is all spinning heads and Latin," she said. "Mostly, it's quieter. It's a whisper that reroutes a life." She slid him a clipping. "Hiker goes missing out by the woods, north of town. Friends say he went back to finish her right. Returns weeks later. Doesn't recognize anyone. Attacks campers at dawn with nothing but his hands. No prints, no motive." She flipped another. "Suburban home invasion. The daughter survives but comes apart after, says she saw men in red masks watching from the hallway mirrors. They never come inside. They don't have to. They just nudge. The mind does the rest." Jay's stomach tightened. Why show me this? She studied him. Really studied him. Because the things that haunted these people are sniffing around you. And because she lifted his chain, eyes flicking to the tattoo's edge, you've brought them a front row seat. He told her everything. The bookstore, the first book, the messages, the shadow things, the tattoo. When he was done, she didn't gasp or cross herself. She slid a thin folder to him, older than the rest. On its cover, a woodblock print of a warrior kneeling in a circle of ash. A dragon curling across his chest like a promise. "You did it wrong," she said softly. ... double quotes, wrong. He questioned. "The ink is only the door. To finish the rite, you were supposed to invite them with a board, particular symbols, a night hour. You skipped the oath. You were supposed to be possessed, Jay. Drafted, that's how the dragon fills his legion." He felt the room tilt. "Then why am I," he gestured at himself, "this new body, the afterglow of power humming in his bones?" She leaned back. "Because something else has plans for you." He heard the angel's voice like a note underwater, a weapon of light or a mouth of fire. Choose. Jay looked at Elisha's Cemetery Baby, librarian of nightmares, and realized she wasn't afraid of him. She was afraid for him. "Tell me the rest," he said. So she did. About Akaryu, the red dragon, a hunger older than sunrise. About the king's legionae sended demons, made into monarchs of their realms and the Karenai, no Ani, crimson demons, sent to whisper, to nudge, to take. About the quiet wars, ordinary people made into blades, used and discarded, which did not linger on gore, which let silence supply the horror. When he left, the ravens still watched. The neon cross hissed ... on the sidewalk. The air felt thin. He realized the city wasn't just buildings and buses. It was a map of pressure points in a fight older than history. And he was standing on one. This concludes Chapter 4, The Book of the Red Dragon. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Stay tuned for a Chapter 5, The Heavy Bag.